Hi, I'm Jay. I had a problem, and I found a solution. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, is a solution to that problem. So, myself, I'm starting up a drone business. I actually have 5 batteries. I used 4 on 2 jobs yesterday. And I would sit at home all night long charging battery after battery after battery just to be ready for the next day. Plus, it would limit the amount of jobs that I could do in one day because it would take so long. I looked at several multiple chargers for the P4, and this is the one I found. This will charge up to 6 P4 series batteries in about an hour and 15 minutes. You can charge 2 remotes and 2 USB devices. If you have 2 USB devices and 2 remotes charging, the most batteries you can charge at one time is 4, but you can charge up to 6 at one time. But you can charge up to 6 at one time, and I'll tell you about that in a minute as well. So, this is the website for the charger, and the price is $500 on this. And you're thinking, ooh, that is way out there. 5 batteries cost way more than that. With the cost of these and with the smart chips in them, I was hesitant at first as well, but this thing takes care of your batteries like no one else can. So, there's 2 fans in this. One runs all the time, the other one picks up when it gets warm. You have your 2 remote control charger ports on the side here, and you have 2 USB ports on the side. This USB port can actually be used to upgrade the firmware should an update be required as well. And being with these batteries being smart and also firmware upgradable, that was a big key in my decision to purchase this one as well. Now I'll put up a link for the cables. If you buy these 2 cables at $6 a piece from DJI, you can plug those into these 2 remote ports and charge 2 additional batteries at the same time. So you can charge up to 6 batteries in under an hour and 15 minutes. Other options on this, you can deep cycle your batteries when you need to take them all the way down and then bring them all the way back up. But you can also put a storage charge on your batteries down to 60% should you plan on not flying for a while. So let's plug it up and I'll show you some of the options it does. So as you notice, it'll actually give you the voltage levels of each battery that it's charging, or the max that it's going to charge to if there's no battery in there, for what option you're set on. So all of this comes on automatically for charge. Then if you push the button and hold it, any one of them, that will put you in a deep cycle discharge. And what it will do is take your battery down to about 8% and then slowly charge it up. The discharge cycle, however, is very slow. So you don't want to take a battery that's full up and put it in here to go to the discharge cycle, because it will take all night long to do it. What you do is, after you have a good flight, you can bring your batteries home, stick each one in your drone, and just let it sit there, maybe while you're watching TV or whatever, and bring it down below about 10 or 12%. That'll greatly decrease the amount of time, because it really takes the charge out of the battery slowly before it does a normal charge cycle all the way back up. Now, push it again, it goes into charge. Push them and hold one for 5 seconds or longer, and the red light starts to flash. Now what this does, it will either charge or discharge any battery that you plug into that port to 60%. That way, if you plan on not flying for a while, for whatever reason, you can put your batteries into a storage mode, which will help increase the length of life of your batteries overall. And then you just simply push it back and it goes right back in there. So, very easy to use, very efficient, not a super portable charger. However, I have a truck. I plan on building a box for charging that'll have a marine gel cell battery in it and an inverter. And with this and 5 batteries, I will never have less than 2 fully charged batteries at any given time and can literally fly indefinitely outside of the house and away from electricity other than the truck, keeping the battery charged and using this in the bed of my truck between jobs and during jobs. Now it does come with 1 cable for charging your remote controls, and then you'll provide any USB cables required for plugging in and charging your additional devices. Again, this is such a great solution to the problem if you have multiple batteries that you might need to use several times in a day, multiple devices. I can plug in my phone in here if I want. I have a battery pack that I can plug in that I can keep my devices charged with as well. And should I have a second controller just for backup, I can always keep that one charged as well. Not very hard to use at all. It's very straightforward, very simple. Again, you only have the buttons on the front that you can change between the 3 different modes on, and everything you can think of short of a 110 outlet on the side to charge all of your devices and keep your bird in the air as long as you have access to power of some sort. So I will leave the links for both the charger and to the website. So I will leave the links to both the charger as well as the DJI page for the part that you would buy for hooking up multiple batteries from the remote ports as well. Again, those cables are $6 a piece, so for an additional $12 you can charge 6 batteries at once. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to leave comments below. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and you'll be notified when more pop up, and like this video. Thank you very much.